Hello, everyone. Go ahead, Chitty. Face me, Kenya. Chumby. Look up. Down. Look one way. Look the other way. And head circles.
So, well, I'll go over a few announcements that we have.
Arm circles forward.
Well, really, a couple announcements. So, this Saturday is May 30th, and
Backwards.
we're going to have a drive-by graduation, congratulations ceremony, I guess, for Miss Jenny, because Miss Jenny is graduating this year.
Crush your bodies.
Because she's a senior. So, at 12:30, May 30th, which is this Saturday, we're gonna give you guys, send out directions to her house, and you guys can drive by her house, and you guys can make signs, say congratulations, we love you, whatever you want to say.
We're water balloons.
And you can congratulate Miss Jenny on graduating, okay? 'Cause it's a super big deal, especially under these circumstances that we are in right now. So, if you guys want to do that, you're more than welcome to.
Sit down, butterflies. It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, should be.
My dad's putting lights on his truck,
Oh, wow.
and I'm talking like the big orange
Well,
top of the truck
Mm.
lights.
and then the other announcement is that we are reopening classes for oh my gosh, can't speak. Okay, so we are gonna be reopening the studio June 1st. So next week, Monday, we're gonna be open for normal classes inside the studio as well as the regular Zoom classes. So all the inside on the mat here classes are gonna be on Zoom as well. So if you would like to stay home instead of coming in, you can. It's perfectly fine.
1 foot out, ankles and toes.
Though if you do come in for inside classes, you need to wear a mask to enter the building. And I think we're back and forth on whether you need to wear it during class or not. Mesh Lab, and they haven't decided yet. But just bring one anyway. Well, you'll need to wear one, exactly. If you don't have one, we'll give one to you. And then you need to dispose of it properly whenever you're done using it. So in the trash can, not on the ground or anything like that.
We do have spots on the mats,
yeah.
10 by 10 spots.
Yeah, so you guys have like 3 mat spaces in between each other. So you have plenty of space. You're spread apart, distance, about the 6 feet.
Foot down stretch.
So you won't be near anybody. You won't be touching anybody or anything like that. Okay. Make sure you bring a water bottle with you because I don't think we'll have the water cooler available for you guys to use.
Emergencies.
Oh yeah, emergencies only. If you don't have one, that'll be,
Run out of water.
yeah, if you run out, yeah. And then before your class time, you want to make sure you stay inside your vehicle, your parents' vehicle, until
Switch
your
tables and
class
just-
time. That way we, reduce the amount of people going in and out at the same time. We want to, you guys go in one at a time. That way you're not too close to one another. So we, maintain the social distancing guidelines and everything.
You can still arrive
Okay.
15 minutes early, but stay outside as long as you're inside by the time class starts.
Yep, and then we'll try and
That's fine.
line you guys up by rank. We'll see how that goes, depending on who gets here first, and we'll just put you guys in the first spot that's available. So yeah, should be interesting. And then we're still having the same schedule as we do now. So we're still having all these virtual classes. We do Monday and Wednesdays, and then we're having the outside physical classes outside
Saturday
Tuesday and Thursday nights. I'm
And
pretty
Saturday
sure,
mornings.
and Saturday mornings. And then if the class is too big, then we might split you guys up. Some go in the other building, some go stay on the mat here, some go to the small mat, some go outside. So we have plenty of space for you guys to go if it's ever a really large class. Okay, so
Spread your
hopefully you guys are all
parts
looking
yourself
forward
out.
to being physically back in the studio. So that's what's coming up next week. So hopefully you guys will be back in. If not, then we'll see you guys, on the screen then.
And really quickly, when you do come to class, make sure to bring sneakers and shoes. Sneakers and shoes are the same thing. Sneakers and socks, just in case the class is too big and we do have to go outside.
Yeah, that way you guys won't, even though we'll try and put you guys on the grass, just you want to wear shoes just in case. That way You're not gonna be walking on the gravelly road, out there, and get rocks in your feet or anything
Switch.
like that. That way your feet are protected. Okay. And then, of course, our theme of the month is healthy habits. So that's what we've been talking about the entire month of May. So, like things like exercising and eating healthy, getting a right amount of sleep, enough sleep, so you're able to
Perfect.
function the entire day without falling asleep doing your schoolwork or anything like that. You want to make those are healthy habits, good habits to have. That way, you're, in tip-top shape for the day, or whatever it may be that you're going to do. Whether it's schoolwork or working or anything like that. And then you want to make sure that you exercise at least 10 minutes, 30 minutes a day. That way you get out of the house and you do something. If you don't go to karate class one day, you make sure you do something aerobic or something like riding your
Pigeons.
bike, swimming. If you guys have a pool, I know Brooklyn does. She's been in the pool a lot. So you want to make sure that you do something. You get out of the house and you do something active. That way you're not inside all day. Some of you guys I know like video games, so you don't play video games all the time. You get out and you do something,
Stretch down.
productive. That way you get your heart rate up and things like that. You're exercising. And then you're eating healthy, eating an apple instead of a cookie, for a snack or something like that. So yeah, just keep in mind of those healthy habits. Make sure you guys are still doing those even after we move on to another theme of the month, which I'm not sure what it is for June yet. I'll go check because it is right there. So.
It should be there. I put it there. I made it. If it's not, somebody erased it.
Switch.
Successful.
Almost the same thing.
Almost the same thing. We still have block books.
Oh,
Dude,
Well,
this will be the first one I miss involuntarily.
yeah, me too. I think no.
I don't think I didn't even miss one. I was just stuck in the cabin.
Mm.
I haven't missed one.
stretch down.
That makes me sad.
World's made me sad. I was like, dang, World's is gone too.
What are they gonna do about those testers though? Like, I was
The
supposed
ones
to
in
test October,
what do you mean? Oh, like this October?
but I don't have a world or a black belt.
Oh, I didn't think about that. I think though. Ooh,
Pretzels.
that's good. I didn't think about that.
I was
Yeah.
thinking about that the other day.
I mean, most of them by first degree or second degree, you should have at least another. You should have at least one or like two.
Because like I have a black belt. I got it in June last year,
You should be fine
but I don't have one.
as long as you have.
Switch.
Wait,
I'm supposed to test October, but I might not.
so yeah, because you would. Yeah, you should either have. Like if it's a world, you can substitute a black belt for a world tournament. So and there were none of those this year. So
They might take that into consideration.
I think they should like that. Like if you're eligible to test during that time, I don't see why not. Why they wouldn't allow you to. So we'll see. I guess whenever the time comes.
Because I know right now Worlds is literally Worlds is closed. Which makes no sense, but because it's just a building.
And we're gonna go ahead and stand up. Now, my red and above.
They're all red above. I do it really weird.
Okay, I was like up here.
They're all red above.
Okay.
My red and above, go ahead and do 35 push-ups, 35 sit-ups. My blue and above, go ahead and do 40-40. Go.
Make sure your butt is down, your back is straight, you're bending your elbows. Especially those of you that are going for black belt in July, you got those 50 push-ups down. So Beatrice and Danielle, that's you. So make sure that, so Beatrice, I think that's Beatrice. Put your butt down a little bit. Beatrice, there you go. That's it. Yep. And you want to make sure you can do most of them off your knees. So Danielle, make sure you're off your knees for most of those. Okay. When you guys are done, just stand up whenever you're done.
When you're done, go ahead and stand in Kiamajasi. Jungle Jasi. Switch. 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 Guarding stance. Switch. 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 Handball Jasi. Brooklyn, flip your wrist in. There you go. Nope, nope. Palm should be facing your head. There you go. Make sure those are 90-degree angles. Good job, Miss Nicole and Mr. Paul. Good job, Miss Beatrice. Brooklyn, bring it up just a little bit. Right there. Switch. Miss Evelyn, bring that arm up just a little bit. There you go. Switch. Miss Bianca, bring that arm up just a little bit. Switch. Switch. And Chumby. Now, agenda for today's class. I'm going to try to get through hands, kicks, grabs, and if we have enough time, a little bit of the form, because you guys, hate saying it like this, but you guys do have a long form. It's not a difficult form, it's just long. It is 53 moves, 52 moves, and 31 counts. So Chubby, so we're gonna start with hands, 21, 22, and 23. Step back.
Left leg. Yep.
So number 21, go step back with your left leg, block with your right hand. Grab their wrist, pull down. Grab their shoulder with your left, pull down, and elbow with your right hand. 21, one more time, Chubby. Step back, block, grab, pull, grab their shoulder, push down, and elbow.
Nice, Burks. Nice, Paul and Nicole.
Chubby.
Caleb, good job.
Number 22, we're gonna do almost the same thing. We're gonna step back with our left leg, block with our right hand. We're gonna grab their wrist, and instead of pulling, we're gonna go under their arm, turn, side kick, and punch.
Back.
Back fist.
Yeah.
Back fist.
Sure.
That works.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time.
And then you're not going to kick this side of them, so I punch you. Okay, I'm gonna do different. So you, there you go, okay. You kick this way, so you kick to your left, I'm just making sure.
22, one more time. We're gonna step back with the left, block with the right. Grab their wrist, turn, go under their arm, kick and punch to their side.
And that side kick and back fist, you guys, that side kick is to their knee. So if Jenny attacked me for 22. Wait, where are we?
There's just a kick in his ear. This is the one backwards hands.
Under their arm, so you end up to the side of them, not in front. Because I saw a few of you guys kick forwards, like towards us. You want to be all the way to the side of them. So the side kick goes to their knee, and then you back fist or punch, or pretty sure it's back fist. So you want to be to the side of them. Yes, Brooklyn, you could have worn, yes, yeah, you could have worn, because since today is Memorial Day, you guys could have worn something red, white, or blue, hence my bandana and my shirt and Miss Jenny's
In
shirt.
the hole.
So really quickly, Miss Nicole, did you have a question? I feel like Miss Nicole had a question.
No, okay.
23. We're gonna step out. Step forward with the left.
Yep.
Step forward with the left. We're gonna trap their wrist and our elbow in our right hand. Block with our left. Trap their arm. Turn all the way around and take down.
Yeah, and guys, that block and the trap is at the same time. So if Miss Jenny punches me for that one, hiya. Okay, it's at the same time. I block like above her elbow here, and I trap her wrist here. You have two options. You can either close or trap here and then take down, or what I do personally is I roll the elbow first, then trap, then take down. So you can do both, or you do either one. I like rolling the elbow. It hurts more to the person, but so
You also have more control.
yeah, you have more control too.
So really quickly, I'm gonna go over all of them one more time. 21, step back with the left, block with the right, grab, pull, grab their shoulder, push down and elbow. 22, step back with the left, block, grab their wrist, go under, kick and back fist to their side. 23, step forward with your left, block and trap. Close their arm, trap their arm, whatever you want to call it, turn and take down. Now I want to see everybody do 21, 22, 23, 3 times each. Go. When you're done, go ahead, stand and keep adjusting. It looks like we're almost done. So Chungo Jasi. Now really quickly, you guys are the advanced rank. While I'm still waiting for a couple of you to finish, you guys are advanced. So that means switch during classes at the studio. If you guys ask for water, most of the time, the answer is no, unless you're absolutely dying of thirst. So far, I have seen it every week. Every 2 minutes, someone has a water bottle. Switch. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but this class is 45 minutes long. Classes on the mats here normally are an hour. You guys can make it for the hour class on the mats. You can make it the 45 on here. Yes, ma'am? Understood? We good? Thumbs up. So for the next 20 minutes, unless you are absolutely dying of thirst, I do not want to see a water bottle. Switch. I know you guys can do it. Some of you are going for black belt. Black belt test, there are no water breaks. Unless you sneak one in when you get your sparring gear on. Jumpy. Kicks, 21, 22, 23. Our left leg is forward. So go ahead and get in that guarding stance. 21. I'm gonna scoot forward so I'm not attacking Miss Maya. Step back block. Step forward, front kick with the left leg. Turn crescent with the right. Is it a crescent or is it a hook?
Wheel, wait.
Wheel.
Crescent, 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 crescent,
Crescent.
crescent.
Ha, I did it right.
I was thinking of number 11. Sunshine.
So 21, one more time. Left leg is forward. We're gonna step back, block. Front kick with our left. Turn crescent with our right.
So make sure you guys, for that crescent kick, you're kicking with, or not you're kicking with, but your toes are in the air for that kick. You're not gonna, for the crescent kick. So your toes are up facing the ceiling for that crescent kick. Nice kick, Caleb White.
22. We're gonna step to the left. Block with two hands. Round kick with our right. Turn, spin side with the left. So 22, one more time. Step to the left. Two hand block. Right leg round kick. Turn, left leg spin side. 23, my favorite one. Step back block. Pick up your left leg, turn all the way around, jump, round kick. So going a little bit faster.
Nice kick, Caleb White.
Step back block. Pick up that left leg, turn, jump, round kick. Now make sure on that jump round kick, we are turning our hips over when we kick. So really quickly, 21.
Nice kick,
Step
Mr.
back
Paul.
block. Front kick, turn crescent kick. 22. Step to the side, two hand block, round kick, spin side kick.
Nice side kick, Cassie.
23. Step back block, turn all the way around, jump, round kick. I want to see everybody do 21, 22, 23, 3 times each. Go. Nice kick, Miss Nicole. Nice kick, Miss Evelyn. Are you having fun over there? No. Okay. When you are finished, go ahead and stand in a guarding stance. The best guarding stance you'll ever stand in. Now really quickly, in our guarding stances, both of our knees are bent. Front leg is on the balls of our toes. And we are essentially making a 90-degree angle with our feet. And hands are up. Switch.
Switch. Keep Jesse. Nicholas, bend your knees. No more. There you go. Jungle Jesse.
Oh, we are all done. So now go ahead, Chumpy. We are gonna go ahead and do grabs. So if you have a partner, that is awesome. If you do not, it is okay. So 21, 22, 23 grabs. This is the one we have a knife, right?
Correct.
Yes. There will be knife techniques. Ooh, there's a knife. So if you do not have one of these fancy little things, it's okay. Your finger works well. So number 21, 22, 23, I'm gonna hand the knife over to Miss Maya.
Thank you.
So 21, she's going to just lay out, stab me. I'm stepping out.
Oh, can't see, can't see, can't see, can't see.
So she comes at me. I'm stepping out. You don't want to be here when the knife comes at you, because that's never going to end well in any situation. So you want to step out and block at the same time. Wrap your left hand around. Grab it like a video game controller with both hands. Step back with your left and pull down.
And you kind of just fall down. You can't really do a what's called specific fall for that.
You
You're
just-
taking your wrist.
You just fall.
yeah.
So one more time.
You're just gonna grab like this, and then you're just gonna
Just like you're chopping some
Stab.
vegetables.
Yeah.
So 21, get out of the way. Video game controller, pull down.
and you're stepping to the outside, blocking with your left hand to the outside.
Yes.
For 22, it's overhead strike, so you're gonna flip your grip. You're gonna change it so you're, if you think about Michael Myers like this, like that. You guys have seen Halloween.
22 is almost like 20 hands. Almost. So she comes and attacks me. I high block. I elbow. No.
No, ridge hand.
Ridge hand
Yeah.
all the way around. Re-grab her wrist. Step behind her. Down. This can be a takedown, but essentially it is a backbreaker because their back is on your knee. So 22, one more time. She attacks, high block, ridge hand, grab all the way around, step behind and down. "23 is a diagonal slash.
Yeah, like to the collarbone, that area. All right.
So 23, she comes and attacks. Ice block we're in a guarding stance, left leg forward. Grab her wrist. Well, you're going above, hands going under. Arm bar. You can do an elbow.
You should do an elbow.
You can.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It works well.
Okay, and
And
then
drop the knife.
there's no space, so her shoulder is right in
No
my
space
arm.
at all. None at all. I have control. And then drop the knife. I take the knife. My knife is mine. Woo.
Okay.
So, do we need to see those again? Or are we good? Thumbs up if we're good.
I see. Nicholas is no.
I'm gonna go over these
Okay.
one more time. So Ms. Maya,
Please have me.
21, step out to the side. Block with the left, grab like a video game controller, step back, take down. 22, she attacks an overhead strike. I high block, ridge hand, reach all the way around her head, re-grab her wrist, and down. 23 is a downward diagonal slash. I middle block to her wrist, grab her wrist, bring it down, step in, arm bar, elbow, drop the knife. Woo, she drops the knife.
So that's similar to 26 hands. Exactly the same thing, actually.
It is.
Just without a knife. Yeah.
Without the sharp
So
weapon.
Nicholas said, does that help you a little bit, Nicholas? Yes, okay.
So I want everybody to go ahead and do those 3 times each. Go.
Guys are doing great so far. Good job. Very nice, Miss Nicole. Good job.
I was doing my flipping the other day. I was like, "Wait, no, I didn't remember."
Nice, Cassie. Brooklyn, what you stuck on? What number? Brooklyn.
1, 2, or 3. 21.
Okay.
So 21, I'm gonna attack Miss Maya because I have the knife in my hand. I stab Miss Maya.
I'm gonna step to the outside with my left leg, block with my left hand. I'm gonna put my thumbs on the back of her hand. My fingers are in the middle of her palm. I'm gonna step back with my left, pull straight down. Oh, you can't see me now, but I'm in this really low fighting stance.
The awesome stance.
Yeah.
The ninja stance.
Okay. Did that help you a little bit, Brooklyn?
Did that help? Yes, no, maybe.
Okay.
Awesome.
Gloves is gonna take a little bit to get used to because
Without a partner.
most of them don't have partners.
Yeah.
So those I'm not really expecting them to get.
Mm-hmm. Like the form they need.
Yeah.
You really need.
Because I remember last time we didn't do it enough. Oh, it was interesting.
When you're done, go ahead and stand in Chumpy and go over in your head Basai, what you know of Basai.
I want him to like remember it, and then I'll go through, and I'll be like, stop when you get to where you remember last. And then I'll just have, if I'm not facing the camera, one of you just tell me when they've all stopped. And then we'll go from there. If most of them are stopped at the same spot, I'll just get everybody to that one spot.
Really quickly, Humble Jesse. So really quickly, I have a trick on this handball dressing. Some of you may or may not know it. Your foot that is up, tuck it behind your knee. I'm gonna turn. You wrap it around your knee and then bend your knee just a little bit. You become a little bit more stable than you were before. Not a lot. I'm not saying this is the cure-all. It just helps.
Also bending your knee helps.
That too. Miss Heather just informed me, if you bend your knee, it works wonders. Switch!
I didn't use up your hands, I just reformed them.
It looks like we are almost done. And Chumby. If you're not finished, continue. It looks like we are all finished. Yay. So we're gonna go to Chumby. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to run through the form. What I want you guys to do is instead of trying to follow me, stop at the last part you know. My black belts, I know you guys know this. It'll be okay. Just follow along. Everyone else, stop at the last part that you remember. If that's not very far into the form, it's okay. I will be going over what you guys do remember. But when you get to the point you don't know anything else, stop. They will, Miss Maya and Miss Anna will let me know when everybody stops. And I will see where that's at, and I will see where everyone is at that time. So go ahead, Chumby. Beside Chumby, besides with the right.
Left. The hinges with the right leg.
And for second move, actually, second move, turn, fall. And when we fall, we do land with both feet at the same time, so we don't want to, 2 different times. Next move.
So inside, inside.
Next move, turn, outside, inside. Bring your leg up, turn, outside, inside. Kimadrasi, set your hands. Form your hands is the same thing. Make sure those fists are tight. Ridge hand, punch, 2-hand block, punch, 2-hand block. Did we all use 2 hands? Step forward, middle pseudo. Next move. Now next move is 2 moves with 1 count. So step forward, pseudo, step back, pseudo. Next move, mega backs. I want to see some awesome side kicks. Next move, ayah.
Nice side kick, Beatrice.
Next move. Next move. Next move. Nicholas, do you know this part? Thumbs up or thumbs down? If you want, you can go ahead and stop, and that'll show me how much you know and how much I need to teach you. Next move. Next move. Miss Beatrice, you skipped a move. There you go. Next move. Okay, the ones that are still with me at this point, thumbs up if you know the whole form. So I am going to go back. We're going to go back, Chumbi. I'm going to teach you guys up to that spot because the rest of you that were following with me know most of the form. I'm going to teach up to that spot. So go back, Chumbi. Beside Chumbi, left leg. And the beside Chumbi is the first move. So second move. Fall. Next move. Inside, outside, inside, outside. Turn. Outside, inside, inside, outside. Pick up your leg. Turn. Outside, inside, inside, outside. Make sure those fists are tight. Turn. Kimadrasi. Form your hands. Nicholas, go ahead, turn around. There you go. Ridge hand, punch, 2-hand block. Punch, 2-hand block. We're gonna do that move one more time. I wanna see everybody form their hands for the blocks. So go back, set. Ridge hand, I'm gonna be facing this direction, don't get confused. Ridge hand, punch, form your hands, block. Punch, form your hands, block. There we go. Step forward, pseudo. Step forward, pseudo. Step forward, step back. Make a box. Awesome, amazing side kick, hiya. Land in a pseudo. Now I will start going slower because it was around here. Most of you guys got confused and stopped. Step forward, pseudo. Now from here, our right leg steps back to our left. We do a double low block, bring it up into a diamond shape with our palms facing out. That is one count. Then our next count, we're gonna break the chair and then break the ribs. Hello, Mr. Robert. You are a little bit early, but it is okay. Then our next move, we're going to jump and land in a front stance with a punch. So if you want, you can go ahead and turn. Those of you who do not know, you can turn and look to see what I'm doing. So from here, I'm going to jump, punch. So we're not switching feet, so I'm gonna go ahead and go back. So if we want, everybody, we can go ahead and go back to right here, where we broke the ribs. We're gonna jump the same stance, we're just gonna jump forward. We're not switching feet, we are switching hands essentially. So jump forward and punch. Now from here, I'm gonna do one last move. Bring your left leg to, we're gonna pivot, turn, groin strike, slide back. Our little, that's fine. Now one more thing, reform, put your feet together, boom.
So it's just like Pinata on that set of moves right there. If it looks familiar to you.
Now make sure our arms are at a 90-degree angle.
Yeah.
And our palm is facing our head. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna go over that one more time. Chumbi. Go side, Chumbi. Turn. And fall. Don't lose your balance. Next move. Inside, outside, inside, outside. Turn. Outside, inside, inside, outside. Flip that right leg out. Turn. Outside, inside, inside, outside. Slide back. Set in a Kimadrasi. Ridge hand, punch, two-hand block. Punch, two-hand block.
Nice, Bella.
Nicholas, make sure we're using two hands on those blocks. Step forward, pseudo. Step forward, pseudo. Step forward, pseudo, step back, pseudo.
Cassie, make sure your thumbs are tucked in on that pseudo.
Make a box. Bianca, do you want to scoot closer to Bella so I can see you? There we go. Awesome, amazing side kick. Hiya! Land in a pseudo. Step forward, pseudo. Slide your right leg back, double low block, diamond shape. That's what I'm going to call it. Break the chair, break the ribs. Jump forward, punch. Slide and turn, groin strike, slide back. Reform your hands, bring your feet together. Same thing as in Pinyan Odon. I'm gonna go ahead and stop there. We're gonna go back, Chumdi.
1 minute.
I'm going to go ahead and open it for any questions. It does not look like we have any questions. Do we have any questions? Thumbs up, thumbs down. I do not see anything, but really quickly, go ahead, face me, Chidiet. I do have a couple announcements, unless Miss Maya, did you go over those announcements?
I think so, yes. Yes, reopening June 1st,
Reopening June 1st, graduation thing.
graduation drive-by for Jenny.
So,
That's it, yeah.
so go ahead, Chidiet, face me. Kenyet. You guys are free to go.
And happy Memorial Day, you guys.
My blue belts and above, don't forget, class on Saturday mornings.
Happy Memorial Day.
Have a wonderful day.
Robert, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one and then we'll hop back on for Black Belt class.